Waiting for the lead for that, which is fine. Need to mop this up. Yeah, this is just very thin carbon dioxide. I should just try to crush this and fill this up with oxygen or something. Because I could technically fill it up with oxygen, no problem. We'll just have a layer of CO2 at the bottom. And that would help out with some of the heat transfer. Oh, it's too much water still. Feels bad. Let me dig one tile in the pocket so we get 1,000 spill in, and then we can mop whatever's on top. And then I need to mop up this water. Is it really worth it to do it here? We'll put it here just to see. Because I need to remove the water, as that's going to act as another thing that heats things up. Because we're going to have to cool down the water now. So if we relocate that, it'll be a little bit easier to cool. Hopefully. So we just have to do a sweep only here of the liquids. This is my second stream. So we started today maybe an hour ago. Maybe a little bit under 2 hours. But this is my second stream. The first stream is going to be on YouTube in a couple of days. Hope that helps, Eldar. No spoilers, but we are doing all achievements, and if we're still playing, you know what that means. I got carnivore. Technically, that's spoilers, though. Sorry I missed it. No worries. You'll see it on YouTube in a little bit if you want to check that out. So, you know, you can catch up on what you missed. No worries, no worries. If you don't want to wait, there's also the VOD on Twitch you could check out as well. There's a VOD on Twitch as well you could check out. Oh, can I mop this? Oh, it's still too much liquid. Oh, 200 kilograms, dude. So how many tiles is this? Oh, that's already another 2 tons. Okay, let's mine this tile now. And then we'll push it back up later. Meal lice rotting. Okay. Looks like they're not eating my meal lice. Okay. That might mean that I have too many farms. We're not going to plant these then. We're going to chill. And it's making barbecue. I guess that's fine. Oh, he has Paku fillets too. Aw, somebody ate part of it, dude. That's rude. Elthard, man, how are you? Hope you're doing well. No worries about missing the streams. Yo, man, life happens. Take care of yourself first. And, dude, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good days. Hope you're having a good... Tuesday. Is Tuesday? Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesdays with 2 legit, man. Only way to do it. Alright, so I should be able to mop. Yep. And then we're going to try to grab this oil right here. It's sweet, sweet oil. Okay, a couple of the wires are being built. Good stuff, good stuff. And I think we're just going to lay down the hydrogen generators here. Alright, so... there's going to be a little bit of ugliness here that I probably want to avoid. So let's say we have a door here. I wouldn't want the smart battery here immediately. And then we have 2 tiles potentially for a smart battery. Let's say we don't want it there for the ugliness of some of the wires and stuff. So we build the hydrogen gen 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Oh, you're getting burned. Get out of there, fam. Get out of there. Alright, we're going to want the bottle of water right there. And really enjoyed catching you live, but usually have to YouTube. It happens, man. Sometimes the time zones don't line up. Which is why we have it on the YouTube, you know. You get to catch up anytime you need to. If you don't mind the spoilers, man, always catch me live. And then just catch up with the videos later. I think I will want this flush like this. 1, 2, and then we have the third one here. Yeah, I think I have to do that. So we'll just set it up like this. And then we'll eventually get the smart battery and the transforms in the area as well. Alright, so I wanted to do something weird. Okay, so we got the Pintro out. Oh, he was fighting the Drekos. This guy. That's why he's damaged. And there's a Dreco here. He was probably fighting the Drekos. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to use this saltwater here that's 30 degrees. And we're going to use that as a metal refinery liquid so that we can make some metal refinery stuff early on. Just so that we don't have to deal with the inefficiencies of the rock crusher. I don't want to be making aluminum with that anymore. What happened to my rock crusher? Did I delete it? I think I did. Yeah, we replaced it with the oxygen mass, I think. I enjoy watching a VOD on YouTube. Then going to wait. I heard that before and realizing it's one of the streams I caught live. Yo, man, it happens. It happens. Nothing wrong with that, though. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Really do be like that sometimes. Yeah, it's probably better for the oxygen's sake for me to dig up into the pocket right now. So I kind of want to do something like this. And then eventually get to the water. And what I would probably do is like dig a small pocket here and then let this spill in so that we could tap into it from the top. That probably makes the most sense. The problem is going to be the salt water here though. So we're going to try to have like airflow here so that the gases that need to go to the bottom would just go down to this pocket. And then we're going to be working in this pocket above. You better not hit me, dude. You're severely wounded. It would not be wise to attack someone while you're severely wounded, dude. Dude, look at Citrus go, man. What a stud. Alright, so from here, let's go up 2 tiles. We'll go up to 4. And then we'll have this spill out. Should spill into here. I shouldn't be too worried about that. But because I am a little bit worried, we'll make this a mesh tile. That one, so that we don't bop the guy that gets stuck up top. 'Tis but a scratch. All I see is a walking pile of lime ready to make steel. Hey, man. They got hands, though. I'm just saying, they got hands. They beat you up, man, if you give them a chance to. They got some hands, man. Alright, still a little bit warm. So I want this sweep only water. And then I want to select... I don't want to re-click this. Alright, I have to. So, we're going to go to liquids. And we're going to go to water. Pick all the bottled water up, drop them off here. They do throw some claws. Yeah, man, it's not a good time, man. Those claws, they're not messing around. They're not messing around. So we're going to build a tile here, push the liquid over, and then push it up, and then we'll mop it again. And then we're going to drip off the hot liquids into here. And then I am also going to start another cooling phase by going like this. We're going to start releasing oxygen in this area. I want to say it's beneficial because of the cold mass of rust that we have right here. We don't need to bring the temperature down to like 10 or 20. We need it to be in around 50, 60. If we could bring it around 50, 60, we could safely clear out the area, which is kind of what we want to do right now anyways. So I think that's going to be a good decision. And then how cold is this area still? It's still really cold. So this is going to be cold oxygen for a long time. Right? So that's going to be another upside there. We don't have any more unbreathable gases in the area. Looks like we pumped it all out. And then we got to vent this out as well. So I need to get the oil to make our liquid lock, and then we could start vacuuming this. And then we need to worry about this. So mine out the sand stuffs. And then from here, we will dig a tank. And then we'll walk on top of this and try to crack this open from the bottom. Oh, we have to build a wall and go above with some ladders and then mine this out so it spills in while we climb out. Yeah. We had an achievement. Nice. Pay the bills. Slick got the oil biomes. No Abes got a Herald. Got a Gourmet, not a fan. And then this guy, Steve, Kitchen Menace. Take the Mert Seeds. Alright, they are starting to do a little bit of the water spillage, which is not bad. And then we could mop this up. Let's go. After we mop it up, we'll build another tile, and then we'll mop that up completely. After all the liquids are mopped up, and then we move it out. Oh, the oxygen could be released. Let's go. Alright, so the oxygen here is going to start pushing out, because it's going to be a light gas, right? It's going to start pushing up. But it's going to fill up the area, and the good thing about it is that it's cold gas, and it's more conductive than carbon dioxide, meaning that hopefully this allows contact between the cold rust and the hot igneous, and the hot oil. It has the Padawan. Hope you're doing well. How are you? Hey, how's it going? We're doing all right. We're continuing our base game all achievement run, and yeah, just trying to make some progress into the oil biome right now. I need to grab a little bit. I don't have suits yet, so we have to take a calculated approach where we have the cold kind of just come in with a little bit of thermal energy. Hey, Elthar coming in with the 5 gifted. Hey, holy crap, dude. Thank you so much. Oh, shit, someone's dying. Dude, get out of there, Big Cthulhu. Dude, I think because he lost a duel, dude, he's trying to have himself be in a bad time. So get out of there. He's getting burned. I need to make a triage. And, dude, Elthar, thank you so much, dude, for the 5 gifted. Appreciate the support, man. I see you over there. I see you over there. And we got Zaxtranod, Served Dervis, Mdam Awan, Beagle, and Silent Path. Welcome to the city, you guys, courtesy of Elthar. And dude, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I see you over there. Enjoy the emote D20 dice ad for you viewing, courtesy of Elthar. Y'all know who to thank. And dude, glad you enjoy, and thank you for the support. All that helps me and Mamba out. Mamba gets to be a lazy kitty cat for longer times. He's let him nap, right? And of course, it all goes to support him and the wet food he eats. He's a very particular taste. I hate to say that about Mamba, but he's picky. But hey, appreciate the support. That's not changing temperature. This is really interesting, because it's touching ice and it's touching a warm side. I think this water is never going to change temperature. Worth it? Worth all the great info you give out? Hey man, just trying to share the experiences. And we're going to be continuing with the content. I have some things I want to do still in the Oni category. That's I'm hoping to refine my editing skill so that it makes it all better. I have some things I still want to do on the content side. Live Slow coming in with a follow. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, this is starting to fill up with a lot of oxygen, making it very breathable. It's just going to come down to having a CO2 pocket, which I wouldn't mind kind of like digging out, so the CO2 kind of just, you know, dumps into a side. And then we got to move the bottles out. There we go. We get another mop. This is going to melt soon. That's going to be fine. That's going to be cold water. Grabbing the waters. Let's go. Wow, 300 grams? Citrus, man. You got to work out. That's all the water you grab? Dude, that's 250. This guy needs to hit the gym. Oh, that's 200 kilograms? My bad, my bad. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do a couple of digs. We're going to want this one specifically so that we could start mopping the bottom. And then, although, you know, that's going to hurt us, it's going to be a little bit warm. And, you know, we can mop that up so that we can just start moving it out. We might take a little bit of damage, but no one's going to be that hurt. Big Cthulhu, man, you got to be on the hospital bed. You took some damage, fam. Food has decayed. Sleetweed grain. Ah, feels bad. I did mine through the ice biome, so that's why we're having a little bit of that, huh? Yeah, this area is gonna have to melt. So I think if that's the case, I might want to come in with some more ice temperature plates soon. The mass Dupes can carry is massive, but yeah, I gotta remember they're in microgravity. Microgravity is a good point. Oh man, Napolini is just taking the damage. But how come they can't jump that high then if that's the case? We need another triage. My Dupes are taking damage. Oh, this guy's born. We gotta move him in. Move him into the room. Lazy. No hops. Not athletic. Dude, they should make athleticism like tied to a higher jump skill. That'd be amazing. You could never pass up on athletic Dupes anymore. I mean, they probably would never do that though. But that'd be kind of funny. Make it so the athletic Dupes have a higher jumping capacity. Jump 3 tiles instead of 2. I mean, they're jumping twice their height. No, they don't jump twice their height. They jump their height. That's it. But they don't even jump. You see this? Like, they're using their hands to climb up the second half. So they could jump 1 tile. Or across 1 tile. But imagine you could do 2. This guy has to climb up, right? Napolinis, we're gonna put you in a hospital bed though, man. You're hurt. You are hurt, man. We need you to be in the hospital. Tell him knuckle up, we play hurt? I don't know, man. Penalty to athleticism is kinda bad. Alright, so we grabbed oil. We can make our liquid lock now. So that's gonna be here. And then we'll probably just use this strat here, one side. Still, that'd be like a regular person doing a standard jump, standing jump, 2.5, 3-foot vertical. It's kind of impressive. That's what, 36 inches? It's true. It is pretty impressive. It's better than the average person, but it's not athlete level. That's true. I got the oils. Nice, nice. Gotta have the oils, fam. That is true. That is true. Maybe we make it special trait called high jumper. Maybe don't have it tied to athleticism. Make it skill called high jumper and let them jump a little bit higher. Jump a little bit farther. Oh, now they're taking damage again. Alright, no more mopping, dude. Y'all just taking damage. It's gonna be time to bring back the ice. Actually, how much water is there? Let's sweep the water first. Gotta sweep the water out. So the warm water dripping is starting to chill. Not too bad. We're spreading the heat this way. And then oil is heavier than water, right? Yeah, okay. So we could still probably mop it up, no problem. But we're going to want a couple temperature plates down here. Let's not even build temperature plates. Let's just build ice blocks. It's a little bit less ice, but it's easier to build. And it's also less delivery. Food's decaying, sleep weak grain, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, this spilled out to the bottom, as I expected. So we need to mop this up, mop this up. Now we got to do this. I want to trim this down. Trim that down. It's not going to be that much pressure. We should be fine with a double trim. Trim this as well. And then we're going to need a ladder to go above the walls so that when we crack this, we have storage space. We'll also do that. I get tired of my dupes picking up fresh baked glass. Dude, just make an auto sweeper in that area and tell the dupes they can't go in. The dupes love touching the glass, dude. It's just so pretty. I don't know what to tell you, man. Actually, it's not mop that. Oh, wait, am I delivering the oil already? Oh, that's too much. Okay. So we're gonna need a bottle emptier here, and then here. Right? So this is way more than enough. So let's turn this off. Let's turn this off. This is way more than enough. Alright, so we're gonna mop this and that for the strat. I do, but I dump glass into my ice storage tank, which they deliver to. Oh man. You gotta, like, make a section that's, like, not accessible or something. But yeah, it sounds like you need a reworked glass forge system, dude. I mean, there's also the upside that you're never going to be running the glass forge, like, continuously. The moment you have enough glass, you'll probably stop, right? And if that's the case, man, hopefully you just build enough glass. So, just go over the wall, and then we'll mine this out. Actually, let's do this, so that if I don't build the ladders in time, they can still get in and out. And then we'll seal this up, and then we'll crack this open and spill it out. I see you over there, though, Griffin. I see you over there. It happens, man. The dupes are not the smartest dupes in the box. I run my planet off 10 solar panels, since it's just 2 dupes. Oh, yeah. I can see, yeah. It'd be a thing, man. We're not supposed to run the glass for continuously. I tried doing that, man. Dude, you burn through your sand. You really do. Because it's like, how much sand do you need for 200 kilograms of glass? And that's just 1 solar panel. Alright, so the strat here is going to be a tile here and a tile here. I do have CO2 above it. Oh, that might just crush the oil. That's kind of a problem. I could crush the oil this way. Can I airflow this for now? Hoping the CO2 just kind of spills out. This is going to be hard to spill, though. Alright, I'm going to chance crushing the oil. I'm going to watch it happen, though. So there's a bug in this game where if you build a tile here, and there is carbon dioxide on top of the tile, you crush the liquid instead of pushing it up. Oh, we pushed it up? We did it? Okay, it's not that bad then. Alright, so there's a tile here. Can I build this? I can. Okay, so I can build this from this side. It gets hot in the cooker too, burns everywhere. I put a thermostat nearby to disable when ambient goes below, above 50. Oh yeah, that's smart. Yeah, man, glass is hot, man. Glass is hot. Glass is hot, solidifies into something pretty, but it's so fragile. We got a Meep. Dig tidy research. I do need someone else to dig, and he has digging skill. That's pretty good. But he has undigging. I'm sorry, Meep. You're not that great. I might take Marie. Build, dig, deco. Caregiver, green thumb. Food poisoning, but he's biohazard. That's such a weird combo. Biohazardous, but you have iron gut. I'm taking Marie. What's going on, TJ? How are you? I'm good at digging, except when I dig, dude, man. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. It's like being you want to be a video game designer, but you are very bad with technology. Sometimes the dream's gotta stay a dream, dude. I hate to say that. TJ, how are you though? How's the Tuesdays? And of course, hope everyone in the chat's doing good today. Hope everyone is having a good week and a good day. As we're transitioning into fall. Guys, is fall the most beautiful season in the year? I want to say it is. It's such a nice season. You get to see the leaves become a nice cool color. It's always a good time. Popped eardrums, holy shit. Oh, 4,000 grams of carbon. Oh, I gotta mop this, man. We getting popped eardrums? We don't need that. We're chilling this down. 69, nice. It's a decent temperature. It's no longer at 85 degrees. We'll cook the dupes. And we have a lot of ice, so we're gonna want to melt that. Alright, so now we got this done. We could deconstruct this. I'm gonna chance the bottom setup as well. And then we're going to start dripping oil into the spawn design, and then we're going to be able to start vacuuming this. Next thing we're going to need as well, I should probably set it up as a pitcher pump. Probably don't need it yet. Put this here, and then we're going to need ladder. And we're going to mine this to let it spill. So this is 64 tiles. Autosave flag. technically this is a room, right? 57 tiles of water, so that's good. So we could actually fill this up without any problems. So it's not going to spill above either. So pretty good, pretty good. I will want a meta refinery here. We're using this to make some weird setup. And I need to pump from the left side. This is a weird setup, but you gotta trust the process. Probably regular pipes is fine. Let me go straight in. And then the output is going to be insulated. And that's going to be dripped from the top. So we have the hot liquid drip here, and then the liquid is pumped from the inside. Finally cooling off here. It was the 50s in this morning. Oh, wow. So Cthulhu, do you guys get like desert temperatures over there? It's somewhat of a desert in some parts, right? That means when it's cold, it's really cold, and when it's hot, it's really hot. I'm good. Just got home from a 2-week visit from my mom in another state and had Twitch withdrawals. Dude, couldn't watch on your phone, dude? Not saying you have to watch me, but yo, man, Twitch withdrawals, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, this is going to be a conductive wire as well because of the wattage. Feels bad. Oh, I'm in the Houston area. Very humid. Oh, gotcha. Dude, I hate humidity. There was that day it rained over here, like during the heat wave, and dude, that shit was horrible. I'm not gonna lie, that was horrible, dude. It was super hot for no reason. Like, unnecessarily, man. And then the humidity just made it so much worse. Not a closed loop then. I take it it's worth paying the pump power costs. Oh, closed loop for... Are you talking about the meta refinery, Gun Griffin? This is because of how I kind of want to dump the heat and have it absorbed by the area. That's kind of what we're trying to do. So the idea is that since the water is going to be pumped from the inside, but we drip the water on the outside, the water is going to be able to be gradually cooling because it's going to touch the body of water, which is going to cool down. But then the tank that we have it in isn't insulated. It's insulated here, but that's going to be because there's going to be the bulk of the thermal energy on the side. But because there's going to be gas and the tiles are going to be touching each other, you're going to have heat transfer. So it's going to warm up the area. So potentially we get to use the water a little bit longer. That's really it. Since it's going to take some time for the heat to creep into the inside as well. But the idea is kind of that you want the heat to be absorbed by things outside of the water tank. Since this is a temporary setup and you might want to use this for a little bit longer than you're planning to, kind of good upside to have. But yeah, that's the reason why we're going to do something like that. Because I need to build a lot of aluminum for my radiant piping for the setup. That's going to be the main reason. And I don't want to waste it since we have limited aluminum, right? Since we did start here with the aluminum, we have a biome here, a biome over here, and a biome over here. So, gotta be efficient with it. Legit, how goes it? Minxie, I got the mods to work yesterday. I found out I had an inactive mod that was causing a lot of problems. And it was pretty impressive. I had a mod called No More Purple Pollution. And even though it was disabled, it was causing issues. Because the moment I unsubscribed from it, I was able to load up the 81 tiles. Is it good for Saturday? Yeah, should be fine. Remind me, Minxie, what's the times that I have to show up and be on Discord and all that? Guys, if you guys didn't know, I'm going to be participating in a Cities in a Snap as part of Games of the Snap, a small build-off competition. That's going to be happening this Saturday. Minxie, what time do I have to be there, man? I have to make sure I line up the time schedules. So right now, it's 3 minutes until 4 p.m. for me right now. The event starts 8 p.m. UK time. Be in voice chat 45, so an hour. So what time is it for you right now, Minxie, if you don't mind me asking? Actually, I'm gonna mop up a little bit more of the oil because we don't need that much. Same thing over here. Right now is midnight, so it's 8 hours. It's a full-on 8 hours. Oh, I mopped too much. God damn it. All right, we're gonna spill this again. Oh, who's burning? Big Cthulhu, man. You gotta stop. Get out of there, dude. Our big Cthulhu is back on the bed. And then I gotta spill some water here. Well, crude oil. Oh, I did it on the second one too. Ah. Alright, I'm watching this, dude. Thug life. I gotta watch this like a hawk. Marie, where you at? Yes, burn! Think you're 8 hours behind me? Yes, yes. Alright, so CO2 there. This is good. Let's undrop that. So I think what we could do is... Yeah, I just build the center. That deletes it. So we do the same thing here. And then I sweep the bottom. So we're doing this because I kind of want to not overuse the oil if possible. Oh, who's burning? Cthulhu's burning now? Hey, man, what comes around goes around, dude. Cthulhu, man. The bad karma's catching up. Somehow you try to save your dad and you start taking some damage. They don't think... Oh, fuck. Every time? Every time, dude? Keeps happening every time? Alright, we're just gonna live with the 17 kilograms here, man. Oh, this is good. We crushed the gas. Every time, I look away for a second and then we have issues. I don't have plastic. Alright, so we'll do a setup like this. Autosave flag and double vents. And then we're gonna do gas pipes. Nice. All right, so that's a vacuum. That's a vacuum. Perfect. So we have a vacuum lock. We gotta build this now. Gotta build that on the inside. And then we need to get some manual gens here. We'll have one manual gen with one jumbo battery. We will cut everything else outside of this power line. And then we have to do this connection. Have that like that. This is going to be a sweep only crude oil as well. And we will sweep a bottle. I have to pay attention to that though. His hat will protect him from the heat. Yo man, I wish it did. Alright, slow that down. That is 1,000. And we have, I think, another 1,000 dropping, so I could uncheck this. Yep, 5 kilograms. Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's put this here. Because I need to spread this out over 3 tiles now. Holy crap. I gotta spread this out over 3 tiles. I unchecked early too. That's kind of wild. So there's a gas there, but that's not a problem. So now we have that. I could just build this here. And then that should crush the carbon dioxide, and then we'll have an easy time. Oh, I see you over there, Citrus. Alright, so back to the top. This is awaiting coolant. We got the batteries charged. You're not going to fight anybody, dude. Fight club's over. And it's time to crush into the salt. It's been a long day. Need to get some sleep. Good night, all. Have a good one, Minxie. Thanks for stopping by. And of course, hope you get a good night of rest. We'll see you next time. And of course, I will see you on Saturdays. Oh, don't need this anymore. Nice. Looks like we pushed out the carbon dioxide. Ooh, brine. That's a different form of water. I'll take it. I don't have brine yet. Gotcha, Minxie. I'll DM you if I have any questions. Alright, so this is good. We could deconstruct this now. So this is going to be specifically for removing the gases in this area. We're just going to be pumping out into here for gas pressure reasons. This is technically infinite pressure. And we're doing this just so that we have... Oh, this is not connected. We're doing this because I need to remove the gases. Alright, so we need to create the vacuum. While doing that, it's not really breathable, so I can't go in and create more gas. We're going to need to sweep in some crude oil. Alright, so we'll do it on all of them. And then this is a 8 and a 7. So hopefully this one's first. Oh, I need a sweep. That's going to be this bottle. I need to control this. Chlorine's coming out. All CO2. All good. Alright, so you are going to this one. I need to slow it down. That's 1. And then that's 2. So I'm good. Yes. 4 kilogram, 4 kilogram. That's fine. And then we got to do this one next. And then this one is... I guess we could do salt water. It doesn't really matter. I could also just use regular water for that at that point as well. Let's just sweep the oil first. So there's 2 kilograms. 5 kilograms. Yeah, 3 kilograms is not bad. That's per tile though, so that's like what? 6, and that's what? 8? Alright, before I answer that, let me drip this one on the side. So you're looking at the contents, 1x speed. When it gets delivered, you get 161. That's 2 kilograms. That's 4 kilograms. And then that's good. And then, yeah, we're great. I need to sweep out the oil at this point. So we can probably just leave it there for now. It's not really going to matter. And then we got to fill this up with liquids. So let's look at our water. Or at least types of water. A lot of oxygen's being used. Have you used liquid oxygen for dupes to breathe in a spaceship yet? Like a liquid reservoir of oxygen in a vacuum and drip out the liquid using a meter valve. Oxygen and cooling all in one. Have I done something like that? You can. It's just a little bit excessive. Oh, they're just digging through my bleach stones? Come on, man. These pips. They're just digging through my bleach stones. These pips, man. Alright, man. We're going to have to throw bleach stone in for the fish. The fish are going to be swimming in a pool instead of wild water. Because, yeah, they're just causing problems, man. We're just going to have to use the dispenser instead. Oh, no, I can't. That's going to be the same problem. I need to make a sealed tank. From having the pips run in, dude. Ah, it's such a pain. Let's make a very quick one. Feels bad, man. Those guys. You generally don't need much cooling in a rocket. Oxalite's way better. And not only that, it's like the limited space, right? And then you also have to temper the pipes. There's a lot of issues that can potentially go wrong with it. And it's also, yeah, just like Cthulhu says, it's pretty excessive. That's the thing. Like, you can do that. It is an option. But, yeah. It's tough. I kind of want to try leaving a dupe in space for like 100 cycles. So it's quick math. 100 cycles, you consume 60 kilograms per cycle. So assuming you have only one dupe, you only need 6 tons of oxygen, right? Because 60 kilograms times 100, that's 600, 6,000, and that's 6 tons, right? So I think the oxygen cargo tank The large one literally is enough for 100 cycles for one dupe. I think it's saltwater. Have a lot of, right? Yeah, we'll take saltwater. Enable auto bottle, and we'll probably pull from here. So technically, the large oxygen canister should be able to provide. I'm assuming it should. All right, 25 tons. Let's build 50 of this because we are gonna need a lot. Citrus, what's good? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. And then we're going to start having radiant pipe tiles for this now. Soon. Still vacuuming. We need to add water onto here. I need to look at my liquids. I will choose brine. We have enough. We'll just choose brine. That's the new liquid we just got. So we'll just grab that. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You have to have the rocket outlets. And inside the Spacefarer module, you have the rocket outlets, not the ones that are already there. You have to build it in the rocketry tab. You have something called a gas intake and gas outtake. That specifically connects your cargo tanks. Because you have one for boats, or for all three, solid, liquid, and gas. So if you want to start tapping into the actual modules, you have to build the intake and outtake outlets. The ones that are already part of the Spacefarer module in the DLC are the ones that go in and out of the spaceship. So you have to build some extra outlets for that, but it does work. Not too bad. How's my dupe? He took a little bit of damage. No, he's healed already. He's doing all right. He's doing all right. We're all living pretty happy. We need some meal lice now. All the meal lice is going down. Holy crap. And we have 15 dupes now. This is what? 15 times 4, 30, 60. That's enough for 12 dupes, so I need to provide a little bit more meal lice, huh? Okay, we got to continue mining, it looks like. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fine. Good to know, good to know. Yeah. That's how you would do that. And it's usually going to be enough. Usually. Looks like these guys are... Oh, it's because it's priority 5. I need to up this to a 9 so that they bring some ice down here. The water's a little bit warm, yeah. Trying to chill that down a little bit. Oxygen is doing its thing. And then we have enough for lead. So we're just going to let this kind of interact for a little while. So that we can have that area chill until we get ammo suits. Okay, so we're going to need transformers for this. I think it's not going to be too bad. But, we will need transformers for this. We need to figure out where we're going to have the, Oh, what the heck? This just works? Oh my god. The carbon dioxide is just pushing down on the oil, dude. I hope this is not a memory leak thing. Dude. Y'all see this? The crude oil is getting pushed and split in half like Moses is the carbon dioxide right here, dude. 40 grams, that's all you need. Splits the gases apart. I mean, the crude oil apart. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so we got this now. Whole bottle. Deconstruct. There's a little bit of sweeping that needs to be... Oh, I need to redo my sweeping setup. So, filtration is sand, refined agriculture, clothing, consumable is non-bleach stone. No cooking, no critters, soil's fine, edibles, no. Industrial, yes. Organic, we have things that off-gas here. And then raw seed, that's good. So we sweep all that. Alright, and then we're going to have another mealwood farm here. Well, we won't do that yet. We'll try to mine south first. We need some more mealwood farms, though. $15 dupes so far. We got more ahead of us. Now, this one is going to take this, copy, paste, uncheck, and deconstruct. These pips, man, they're just camping my storage bin. A plug slug walked into my oil vacuum locked and breathed out hydrogen. Oh, dude. I've never had that happen, but that's heartbreaking, man. That's heartbreaking. That's another reason why, dude. The slug family, man, they're dangerous. They break vacuums. They just climb in, break the vacuums at will. Oh, that's kind of scary, man. I hate to say that, but dude, that sucks. It's good to know though that I could be prepared for that now next time. But man, that sounds like a bad time. Alright, we're able to make refined aluminum. Oh, he's stuck? Nice. We don't have to worry about him beating people up now. Now the next thing is we could crack into this tank if we have a big enough of an area to catch the water. Or we could put a door there to kind of control where the opening is, and then we could allow like a certain amount to spill. I just like coming up with unconventional methods, even if there's easier ways. Kind of like a spawn and a rocket. Oh, I see you over there. I see you over there. Hey, man. Sometimes the innovation gives birth to new design and technique. So, dude, all the power to you. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of just playstyle at that point. Wait, did I not deliver... I thought I had brine. Don't I have brine right here? I do. How come no one wants to deliver to this? Even though it's priority 9? Oh, it's sweep only. Oh my god, I am not thinking. Sweep only. The biggest culprit in the world. Alright, so we got to deliver 1 bottle, so it's 100 kilograms on each tile. And then they could still have the CO2 come up. There we go. Copy and paste for here. And then we're going to turn that off. There we go. Submerged spawn. Got the design in. Copy, paste. 200 kilograms, we're in. Built a spawn and a rocket. Yep. You don't really need much. 1 pump, electrolyzer, and then a filter. Theoretically, that's all you need. That's what... You could build a filter on top of the spawn itself. And then at that point, it's just like 10 tiles. And then the tiles you use to seal it. So maybe it's like 15, 20 tiles. Not that much. The heat is the fun. That's the hard part. Dealing with cooling that while it's inside. You would have to use like a weird combination of like cold water coming in to like chill the gas before feeding into the electrolyzer itself. At that point, it might even be worthwhile to run a bathroom over the wall toilet, due to the fact that you could do things like use your duplicant's pee to become a resource, right? Theoretically. All right, so we're in micrograms right now. Oh, you superheat CO2 and then you vent it? You could theoretically just crush it too with a door, if that's smaller. Okay, so now this is going to be salt water. Might as well get this started, and then we should have a little bit of aluminum now. So I think if I do it like this, yeah, and it comes out this way. That's actually pretty good. And then I think this means that this is going to be where I want my aqua tuner to be. So let me trim this just in case. And then I need to think about my setup. Actually, guys, I'm going to look at an old screenshot. I'm very sorry, you guys. I think I have this, though. Hey, I do, guys. Is it cheating if I look at an old screenshot of my automation? It's not, right? It should be perfectly legal. Alright, so I need to come in from the right side, so we'll have a ladder here. And then this is going to be a 3x3 box, so it's going to be like that. And that means we're going to deconstruct this, which means I probably leave the middle, well, no, every other, so that we could deconstruct it and still do everything. You make forever locks. You are beyond the cheating phase. Hey man, hey man. I'm not cheating. These are called strategies. These are called strategies. You guys remember when James Harden got like 30 foul shots a game? It's just part of the technique, man. Hate is gonna hate. I hate to say that, and I hate to side with James Harden in the NBA, because that was kind of gross when I was watching it. But hey man, the league let it happen. I'm not gonna complain, man. I'm just saying. It's very comparable to that, though. Dude, you hear the tweet where he said, "Yo, man, I lost 100 pounds. Tweet that." I thought that was pretty funny, man, when he said that. All right, we're gonna use a base mineral. I think it's sandstone is gonna be the most conductive. Oh, I don't have sandstone. You serious? Oh, you don't get sandstone on the Arboria start? Dude, that's kind of random. You don't get the most basic raw mineral. You don't get sandstone. Oh, wow. Exploits forever, James Harden. Boo. Hey, man, I'm not a fan of James Harden. I'm just saying. I'm a Laker fan. So, James Harden, man, he do what he do. You know, I'm you know, as long as, you know, as he doesn't tarnish anything in the LA scene, we're fine. I can't hate on it. But at the same time, man, they gotta fix the rules. They gotta fix the rules, man. Alright, so he's the only guy with triple interest. Building impaired, not a builder, not bad. Twinkle Toes. Suit wearing. This guy is gonna be faster than the Flash. We should just draft this guy and call him Barry Allen. But he's not that great at doing anything. He just runs around doing nothing. Literally, this is Patrick Beverly. Gotta get a haircut, though. He's a yodeler. Like, what is he gonna do? Alright, we're gonna grab the Arboria coin. Just gotta grab the Arboria coin, man. Like, I don't know if that guy was useful. So, this is fine. We're grabbing the salt water. What was I gonna do just right now? Oh yeah, I needed some raw minerals for some temp shift plates in here. I guess I could use something like iron, but it's comparable, right? Iron ore. We're looking at thermal conductivity. 4. That's double the raw minerals that we have options to. So igneous. 2. Then we have also mafic. 1. And then I think we have granite. 3.39. Okay, we're making granite then. Because I'm looking at my temp shift plate materials. I don't have much options. Clay. Oh, I don't have enough of that. I can't use ice. I don't want to use the metals yet because it's like I don't know if I have a metal volcano, so I want to use a raw mineral for that. I guess the only other option is dirt. Dirt or coal. So let's look at coal temp shift plates. How bad is this? 125. And then what's dirt? 2. Oh yeah, granite's the way, man. Granite's the way. Too legit. Is there any way to renew ores? Base game or the DLC? That actually matters. Alright, that's going to be our temp shift plate setup. And then DLC. You have to get diamond and get something called a drill cone. So what happens is that you're able to build a rocket, and then once you bring up your star map, each one of the areas that's point of interest. So when you click on the star map and you click on the floating bodies, like some of them is like a helium gas cloud or a, you know, the points of interest, if you know what I'm talking about. If you click on it, some of them have metal ores as a resource in the makeup, like 20% iron ore, and then you have things like rust or chlorine or salt. Or you might have copper ore, and then you have dirt, polluted oxygen. Some of those points of interest have metal ores, and the only way to tap into that is building a drill cone on top of your rocket. The drill cone allows the rocket to basically mine the points of interest, and you need to have the respective cargoes. So if you're trying to get copper, you need solid cargo, right? But some of the points of interest doesn't let you mine unless you have the specific main element. So that's going to depend, but the drill cone is going to be what you're looking for, which requires you to have diamond. So probably that's going to be what you're looking for, but you know, not 100%. No, that's gonna be a ladder, actually. But yeah, you get the Drocone, you fill it up with diamond, Drocone starts mining, the diamond is used for the drill bits, so to speak, and then you'll come back with some metal ore if you go to the correct point of interest. Outside of that, you have no other options, to be honest. But having a renewable source in the late game, it's better than not having it at all. So just gotta kill asteroids and I can mine for more ore, gotcha. No, I have a YouTube video that shows you a way to make a Drocone rocket that's non-piloted. So if you're willing to wait, I would recommend going to my YouTube video and look up the Drocone video. I can't really show you. There's a couple steps to that because I'm playing base game right now. But there's a way to launch a rocket and then make it pilotless so that it drives itself. Because every rocket has something called an autopilot feature. So when your duplicants are asleep, you're still able to move. It's just at a slower rate because the autopilot does not have any piloting skill. Your duplicants with the rocketry piloting skill makes the travel a lot faster. So yeah, there's that option. As long as you're able to get the Drocone to the correct point of interest, and then you also have diamonds, you're going to be okay. But yeah, you do have a couple options, You know what? I guess this could be the door, right? Iron. And then we're going to have the insulated tile on the left side. Oh, sweet. So I could just send unmanned rockets? That's great. Yeah. The problem is that the entire process might take 10 to 20 cycles, depending on how far it is. It's just slow. That's the big thing. It's slow. But yeah, you do have options. And if that's what you're wondering, yeah, man, it's not bad. All right, we're working on that, dripping the salt water. And then I need to look at the radiant piping. This has to be aluminum, right? So I think it's going to be like this. Every time. I think it has to be like this every time. Yes, that's exactly what you do, Gun Griffin. That's exactly what you do. You launch with the dupe, and then you immediately trailblazer back to the own planet you launched from. And then you have a rocket in orbit. That's exactly it. First geyser, natural gas geyser, cycle 19. Oh, that's Pog. Watch out, though. Because that breaks your achievement. If you are going for the achievements. This one right here. Super sustainable. You cannot build natural gas generator. That bops you on the face. So if that matters, you might want to be weary about that. Alright, some more mealwood. I don't care if it rots. So we just need to make sure we have enough food for the colony. Okay, so we need to do the triple setup. This is a wall. And then in the bottom, I need to do a weird setup. What? Oh, I'm using polluted water, right? Oh, this needs to be lower. Yeah, if I'm using polluted water, I'm worried about the off-gassing. Because I'm eventually going to have to use the cool slush geyser for this. No, I could sieve it. No, I can't. Unless I heat it up, I can't sieve it. Oh, I would have to run it through here. Oh, what a meme. That would work, though. Run it through here really quickly before having it come out into here. And it will never get that hot if I make the radiant piping very selective. Yeah, that's actually fine. Okay, I mean, I could keep this. I'll try to use water then, specifically. Okay. And then that's going to be that there as well. I see you over there, Jack Bull, coming in with the modded achievements. I see you, man. I see you. So theoretically, this is going to be where the tile is. Right here. And then 3 tile space is fine, as long as I make it wide that way. Okay. So I could probably cut this, because I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to crack this open. Since we're going to have oxygen just right here, right? So I need to crack this open. So probably want to do this, and then I want to start mining from the side. Maybe have this go all the way down as well. And then we could deconstruct these things. And then I might as well put a regular tile here. And then this is going to have to stick out a little bit. I might have to sieve here then, or maybe we'd make this into a weird room. Don't know what kind of room we would have here. Move the hydrogen. Nah, I probably don't want to do that. Oh, gas storage. Hydrogen gas. No, that's going to be messy. This is already going to be infinite storage. Oh, this is done. Nice. Okay. So we could cut this now. I'm just going to deconstruct it. And then we're just going to get rid of the battery as well. Why the temp shift plates? It makes it so that you don't need a longer segment. It makes the heat transfer occur faster, right? Because of the temp shift plates. So that makes it so that you can have a short segment of pipe and have the gas chilled at the same rate still as if you had a longer pipe. So it just speeds up the heat transfer rate. All right, so we can do this now. We're gonna need that ladder. Hopefully they don't jump over. And then the gas is just dumped down that way. Is this chilling? 67? 75? This is warming up though, visibly. We still need to drop some ice. But I think with enough temperature plates, with enough ice coming down, we should be fine. All right, so we did the chilling here, which I think helped us out. Oh, Papega, I never sealed this up. Oh, but it's not actually. This is the wildest thing I've ever seen. The steam temperature right here. This is actually overpressured. That's actually overpressured. Dude, that's wild. All right, let's sweep the items from the inside really quick. Let's sweep this as well. And then we'll seal this up. Dude, I forgot about this. Feels bad. Oh, dude, no. The steam. It's solidified. Okay, so this is going to be high priority. And then we'll seal it up. I forgot about this. I was supposed to seal this up in the early game. I was looking right now. I was like, oh yeah, I need to make my Dreco ranch. I'll build it right here. I forgot to seal up the cool steam then. It becomes a heat source. Alright, that's pretty important. So we'll do that soon. And I'll try to watch over them as they do that. Mine this tile. Oh, that means I need to cancel the other sweeps. Yeah. Let's mine that, cancel that. So they sweep that up specifically. And then we will bump this up to priority 9. Should be good, should be good. Oh, you know what I need? Oh no, I can just use lead. Yeah, I could just use lead. I was like, I forgot I need refined metal for the automation. I could just use lead for all of this, right? Yeah, I have a lot. Alright. Get the eggshells. Nothing else inside. We gotta build this next. Alright, now that that's good, we can lower this back to priority 4. And get the normal mops, or sweep commands out. You know, just gotta clean up the areas, make it look good. The decor penalty kinda sucks. Couple things to sweep. Alright, just so that the dupes never get idle. And yeah, I think we're not bad. Just gotta build the tiles now. And come on. No, it's generating more steam. There we go. We're good, boys. So the temp shift plate cools down and maintain temps better. It does technically maintain temp because if you chill the temp shift plate, it acts as a mass that holds on to more thermal energy. Theoretically, that is the case. But it's really so that we could increase the rate of transfer. Because what the temp shift plate does is it makes it so that the effective 9 tiles around it, so if I'm looking at this one, these 9 tiles will have the temperature of that 9 tiles average out at an increased rate compared to basically the conductivity of the material you use. In my case, it's granite, so we have additional 3.3 conductivity to it. So it's really just to make it so that the oxygen chills faster. Maintaining temps, it's hard to argue that because it's like, that's only true because the aqua tuner is more effective than oxygen getting pumped out in terms of thermal energy being held. If it was vice versa, it wouldn't maintain the temperature. It would actually cause the liquid that I'm having inside the box to heat up faster. So it really depends. It really depends. But it's honestly not that big of a deal. Usually temp shift plates, you know, you could just look at it as a kind of like a turbo button. Things happen faster in terms of heat transfer. Alright. I'm just going to cancel the ice. I don't think they're ever going to want to do that. We'll allow this to warm up. Hopefully this is going to be fine. We don't need oil for now, though. We should be okay. Algae. Oh, that's sweet. I'll take that. Alright, so I do want to sweep this as well. And then I need to start making my pipes. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this. Get rid of the vents as well. And then we're going to do 2 of these at a time. So there's a little bit of leeway I want to have. And it's a little bit weird. So basically I know that we have 1 coming from here, 1 coming from here, 1 coming from here. So this one is probably going to go from the side, right? Given how it should work. And it's going to be like this. I want to have some space for the gases to kind of go together. This is probably... gonna be like that. And then... these do go in like that. And like that. I could try to make it spaghetti madness by going like this. And then I could also do even more spaghetti madness by doing it like that. And then we cut this line. And go like that. Super spaghetti madness. Let's go, boys. More pasta than a Olive Garden. You guys ever had endless pasta at Olive Garden, dude? Endless pasta. It's pretty good, dude. Usually I just get the bread and get like a chili type pasta and just dip it in. What's going on, Ace Clown? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Gotta embrace the spaghetti, man. Nothing wrong with that. Spaghetti is good. Spaghetti good for the health. Alright, so this lines up like this. And it's probably tile up to here. Then I probably want a reservoir and a pump. So reservoir is going to be here, and then I'm going to need a liquid pump here. Most likely. Most likely. And then we'll probably seal it up. So I probably want a tile here, and a tile here. And then we could go in and out here still. Cool. We're not going to do anything here yet. And then I guess we could do the pipeline of how this feeds. Oh, how this feeds out is actually going to be pretty important because I want to keep this inside the tiles. This is going to need steel. No, it doesn't. I'm just going to keep it at 70 degrees. Yeah. So it's never going to go above that. We'll probably use 69. That's probably going to be the setup of choice. So this just pumps into here and this outputs, so I don't have to think too much about it. So... oh, damn. No, we submerge it in liquid. It's never going to get too bad. 125 should be okay. So I have to flip this because it's going to be sensor on that side. And then this is going to mean that thermal pipe sensor made out of lead should be fine. We have the setup go like this. Ooh, that means this aqua tuner line's a little bit jank. Yeah, it has to. Holy crap. Wait, no, this is going to be the aqua tuner that feeds into this. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. That's actually good. Because that feeds directly into the cooling loop. And then we have this come back out. Yeah. It's looping, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about it. Having the liquid come through here. So we have 3 tiles exposed, or then we could have a larger line. I think we'll take the larger line. That should be fine. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Because I'm going to have a liquid drip, right? Because I need to have this. This is going to be pumped in from a line somewhere. I'm not sure. I guess we could just bridge above it. Or we just go underneath, which is going to be the easier setup. Yeah, that way I don't have to worry about where the pipeline comes from. Yeah, this works. So now we're going to do that setup. Automation here is going to be lead. So here, here, here. Now let's look at my sensors. So we're going to need a liquid element sensor, and then we're going to need a thermal sensor. Autosave lag. Here, here. These don't overheat, right? Because lead is minus 20. Lead's minus 20. That's not the business. All right, so we are going to need a AND gate and a, I think it's a buffer gate. Yeah, we do. Buffer gates. So this is going to mean we could do something like this. New shoutout command is live. Wait, what? That's a thing? How does that work? Ace Cow, man, fill me in. Ace Cow, fill me in. I need to know about these things, but I didn't know about it, so it feels bad. So that's going to be there. It's going to connect these two. And then we need, I think that's an AND gate. Yeah, it's an AND gate. I could put this there, but it's not going to be in a good spot. Right, because I need this signal. So it's probably best like this. I would love to, but it's probably gonna have to be like yeah, it has to be like that. And then we have this come into here, this go into there, this feeds into that. This vent needs an automation that's going to be coming in from probably an AND gate. So it's probably going to be here. Now I have to have a part of it exposed. Now this would be amazing. Oh, that means I have that automation in this tank. That's fine. So we do that. This feeds into this. This feeds into that. We have to have an automation coming from around. Works the same as Shoutout, but it's integrated into Twitch, not relying on the bot. That's pretty cool. Does a rocket fluid container contents have heat transfer with the environment? Theoretically, no. Because theoretically, your rocket's always in a vacuum. And then the vacuum never has heat transfer of its contents. The building never had heat transfer with its contents in a vacuum. But I've never tested that. But if you're talking about transferring the heat from the outside to the inside, that shouldn't happen. So whatever you pipe it in should be the temperature it stays at. And then if you feed it into the inside of your Spacefarer module, the only thing you're worried about is the temperature of your pipes. Because the temperature of the pipes will affect the temperature of the liquids to a certain degree. It's not going to swing by a lot. Unless, of course, you have like 1,000-degree pipes, you know, which is probably not going to be the case. Alright, so let's beat this up. Alright, back to the automation shenanigans. I need to have a filter gate. And then we're going to need, I think this is a OR gate. Alright, so the automation for right now is really jank looking. And then this is going to come from here. We have a NOT gate here with a filter gate here. Can I not reach that from this side? Oh no, I can't stand on that, that's why. And then we have to have... It probably doesn't matter. Probably just put it into the door. Into the tiles, I mean. This comes in here, that goes in here. The same signal is the one that connects through here. And then this comes in from the door. And then the only thing I need to do is cancel the automation on this tile so that we could still open the door. We could probably do this one from under. And then we need that one open. That's it. So technically, that's all we need done. Easy automation, guys. Only basics. Come on, man. I'm just kidding, man. This is some complicated stuff. Don't worry, man. This is a setup that I like to use. The shout-out only shows up to people who aren't following the channel. Oh, what the hell? That's a little bit weird. So if they're already following, it doesn't pop up? Interesting. Come on, Jack Bull. This is only basics, man. This is how Batman does his prep time. You guys know how Batman is like to beat any superhero? If you give Batman prep time, he would just win. Dude, that's the funniest thing. This is basically it. That's what Batman does. He stays at home in his Batcave, starts calculating everything. He's like, oh yeah, if this happens, that happens. And then that leads up to this. And then when all that happens, we hit this with this, and then bam, we get the easy Aqua Tuner setup. And then, you know, they don't think it be like it is, man, but it do. Really do be like that sometimes. And then I think we need this, right? The hydrogen to come straight into the gens right here. I don't know if we do this exactly. Yeah, so if we shout out Taradra and someone's already following them, they wouldn't see the shout out, which is kind of nice. I think they did that as a way of justifying making a new shout out command that's already being done by bots. Because it's like, why would you remake something that already exists without getting people saying, oh, you just stole their line of code, you know? So I'm thinking it's like part of the justification process, which is like, you know, it's alright. Oh, my man's stuck. Come on, man. My man's stuck. This guy. There we go. He's not going to die. Oh, Sparkle Streaker too? Yo, he just teleported, man. He's fast. No, man. He's okay. He's okay. He's a dupe, dude. It's expected of him. It's expected of him. Still no Abe. Okay. This guy is a rancher. No, he's just an animal lover. I do that too in real life. I do that, and Mamba comes to me. I think we take the fertilizer. Supply digging with tier 1 digging skill. That's not bad. He's anemic, though. Oh, dude, I can't take that. Interior decorator, that's not a decorator. Dude, Meep is literally the only one I can take. Shrivel Taste Bud's not bad. Farm Tidy Deco. We'll probably do a lot of farming. Tiding is probably not going to be that special. But I can't dig. I mean, he could be part of the crew. I like Meep. Meep's cool. We'll take Meep. That being said, I do not have enough beds. I need to make another bedroom, dude. I need to make at least one more bed here, in which we could fit. And then I need to make another room. Alright, looks like we need to make some space. This is sealed up now, so I think it's fine. Let's start dealing with the things over here. Still climb up. We'll start trimming down the jungle biome over here. It's sparkle time, dude, man. Sparkle Streaker. Guys, is Sparkle Streaker, even with the new Overjoyed reaction, still the best Overjoyed reaction? It's just so good, man. Athleticism is probably the best stat, honestly. I still think it's up there in terms of like top tier Overjoyed reactions. You get +8, and then the duplicates you run by get +5. It's so strong. So strong. The Vomiter is awesome for the negative. Oh, you like the Vomiter stress reaction? I think the Crier. Not that I like it when they cry like that. I think, man, the animation's just mad cute. I'm not gonna lie. The Vomiter is the worst because you could actually die from that. That's the only Overjoyed reaction. I mean, a stress reaction that has a chance of killing the dupes. It's literally like one of the only ones, if not the only one. Because you could argue that theoretically your destructive dupe could break into like your magma storage. or something like that. And they vomit like 2 kg. Yeah, but it comes at a cost of calories. It better be a lot, dude. You lose calories while you're vomiting. So it better be a lot. That's all I'm saying. Like, if it wasn't a lot, dude, that'd be kind of bad. Actually, we'll move it over so the pipe's in the middle. Sure. And then we'll run this to the side. We'll run this to the side. And then we will start to replace the bathrooms. Oh, I need this tied to my power set, though. Yeah, that should be fine. Critter, what's good? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. Oops. I went a little bit too low. Have you seen Gravity Falls? Oh, dude, that's with the old man that runs the shop, and then he has, like, a niece and a nephew, or something like that. Am I thinking of the right cartoon? I watch more regular show than that, though. Regular show is my jam, dude. That stuff is hilarious. How are we looking on naming dupes? Ace Cow. I have not caught up on the list. But a lot of the people on the list are already printed, I think. I'm not 100% sure if I'm missing anyone, though. We have Geek, who's looking for Abe. Otherwise, I think everyone else that's on the list is already in the colony. Let me know, though. If there's someone that you don't think is on the list, we could check. But if you could help me out with that, Ace Cow, that would be amazing. Ace Cow doing some mod duties, man. Appreciate that, man. The first episode, there's a gnome backstory, and then these kicks the gnome the family jewels, and the gnome mega vomits rainbows, reminded me of Oni. Oh, man. I don't remember that at all. I've seen a couple episodes here and there. Not gonna lie. A couple episodes here and there. I don't watch that. So, like, when I say I've seen something, it's kind of like offhand, I'll see an episode here and there. If I watch something, I actually, like, try to watch the episodes and follow the series as a whole. So I remember some of the scenes, some of the characters, but yeah, I don't remember that, man. May I ask what an aqua tuner is and what it's used for? I'm new to the game and trying to learn. Love your streams and your YouTube videos. Hey, gotcha, Critter. So the aqua tuner, it's a building that we're building right here. You're asking about the thermal aqua tuner building. This building is one of the primary buildings that a lot of people like to play around with because it's one of the strongest buildings and probably the most efficient when you're trying to either generate heat or generate cooling. Let me check something really quick, though. Alright, that's all aluminum. So the reason why this building is very popular, a lot of people talk about it, is because if you pair this with another building called the steam turbine, I don't have it unlocked yet because I don't have plastic, you get a good combination of things where one of them deletes heat and the other one creates heat. And by doing that, you're allowed to utilize the aqua tuner in its full form. What the building actually does is it will chill any liquid that you pipe into the intake, and it'll come out of the outtake 14 degrees cooler. This is a flat value, meaning that it's not going to vary from liquid to liquid. It's always going to be 14. Now, this only works because the building itself causes the heat onto the building. So the building absorbs the heat onto the building itself, right? And the building has 1,200 kilograms of mass, so it's pretty bulky. It will heat up accordingly. So if you have a liquid that has a higher value, let's say we're using crude oil, right, as an example. Crude oil has a value of 1.69. Nice. Specific heat capacity. This means that you're going to increase less heat on the building when compared to something like water. Water has a specific heat capacity of 4.179. So comparatively, this is about 3 times more. And this makes it so that you're going to generate 3 times more heat on the aqua tuner building itself. So as the building heats up, you're going to have to cool it down. If you're able to cool it down with whatever method you would like, you could continuously run the building to chill the liquids. Now, by doing that, you're able to basically make something like a radiator. And that's actually what I'm doing. I'm going to be cooling down the liquids, running it through these pipes, so I could chill down the liquids in this box. By doing that, we have a radiator cooling system. And anything we're going to be running through that, in my case, we're going to be running oxygen through the pipes, is going to be coming out cold. You could also use the aqua tuner and have the liquid you're using inside the pipeline right here to just cool down the gases by just running down like a radiant pipe in the area. So let's say that I have this and I wanted to cool down maybe the oil biome. I could run a pipeline from here to the bottom and try to cool it down that way. So the aqua tuner is a building that tries to reduce the temperature or heat in DTUs off of the liquid, and it only goes down, does not go up, and displaces the heat onto the building itself, the aqua tuner building. So it's really good for chilling liquids and then using the liquids as a cooling medium. Now, of course, there's a lot of builds and designs for it, and it depends on what you want to use it for. There's a lot of utility too, because this building generates heat relative to the liquid that you pump in. So you could actually superheat the aqua tuner by having it run in a loop so that you could melt the building. And then you could use this strat sometimes to do some absurd things. You could melt the aqua tuner that's made out of steel, and if you do that in a vacuum, you get liquid steel, and then you could do some pretty cool stuff with that. But that's very advanced and very mad scientist-ish, so I wouldn't say that you should do that. That's just, you know, some of the extreme examples. But yeah, if you have any specifics about the aqua tuner, let me know. That's just a rough overview of what the building does. Dude, thanks. Love your streams. Keep it up, man. I'll try to keep it up as long as I can, man. But yo, if you guys watch, if you guys support, we'll keep it up as long as we can. Streaming is the name of the game, man. What's going on, Sunbutter? I see you over there. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? And of course, hope you're having a nice week. Oh yeah, so we need to mine this area out. That's right, that's right. So I think the idea I would want to do is put a ladder there so we could climb up this side. And then that way I could mine everything out without worrying. I also need to mine this side. All good, all good. Appreciate the lurks, man. That is supporting the channel. Lurking is supporting the channel if you guys are wondering. Because, dude, it pumps up my views. Have people increase the watch time. It's good stuff. So, yeah. You guys, if you guys don't have money to support, that's all good, man. You guys can support by just watching. That is one of the many ways you can support the channel. Just watch, hang out. If you can chat, that would be great. If you can't, that's good too. And of course, spreading the word. Tell your friends, maybe, about the streams. Have them tune in as well. But yo, man, the support is not all financially supporting me. Although it does help me out greatly. There's different ways you could do it. So if you're just a watcher and you're not subbed or you can't support me, that's perfectly fine as well. You're not pressured into doing it. Only the people that can, that have disposable income, right? Because I don't want to force you guys to think about, oh man, I gotta pay this guy. It'd be great, but you know, it's not necessary. I wouldn't say no to a dono, that's what I'm saying. But if you guys can't, dude, it's perfectly fine, man. Don't sweat it. So this is going to be water. We got the first sensor up. We're going to have a filter in before going into there. I might have to change that to salt water. Oh, shovel eggs? Can't say no to that, dude. This is so much food. There's no Abe. So Geek doesn't get, you know, doesn't have to wait longer. But there's no Abe, so it'd be like that sometimes. We'll take the shovel eggs. We got to sweep this. This is actually pretty important. This goes into our food box and perpetuates the more food that we have. Or is our meal ice filled up? Oh, it is. My food storage is maxed out now. I might have to make pickled meal. Started to become a thing. Pickled meal lasts longer, right? Yeah, 32 cycles. Yeah, we'll start making it. We have enough manpower that it shouldn't bother us. And then we need this to connect. Alright, so the sieve is fine, even though we don't have anything running yet. And then we're waiting for some of the builds to be built. There's no aqua tuner line. We're waiting for the radiant piping. I was thinking about setting up the bathrooms right now, but they're still, you know, trying to catch up on the build commands. So I'll have to wait up a little bit. Alright, so back to this side. Let's go straight down. And then we'll go up to here. And then we will mine this out. And we'll use this as a way to go up. So we'll mine from both sides. And by mining out the hot areas, it should make it a little bit easier. I should be able to trim this now and still be able to jump in and out. This is chilling out this area, so it's fine. And we could also use mine from the top. I think this is going to be a great spot for the Draco Ranch, though, over here. Okay, so automation. We need this connection. Most of this is done. I got to build this setup. Is this reachable? It is, okay. And then most of this is good. The only thing left I need to do is to create a vacuum. I guess we'll do the other vacuum method. That's probably going to be a lot better. And what we're going to want is create the pump. So, iron. This is going to be simple, regular pipe, straight into the reservoir. And then this pumps out into the swamps. I need this set up. And then I want to have my radiant pipe set up for the cool slush geyser right here. Yeah. So this is going to be weird, right? We're going to go here, 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 here. We'll just have 5 segments. And then we will go... Is that good enough? Am I going to get the water too hot? We'll do the 5 segments for now. That should be above 0. I'm hoping. And I don't want to do a temperature check. I just want to make it like you loop it once and it goes in. Oh, the problem with that is I do need to do a temperature check. We'll do one. Why not? So we'll have a bridge past this. Yeah, we'll have a bridge past this so that we can create a direction. So we'll have this here. Does this overheat? Oh shit, it does. I can't use lead for that. That means it overheats at 50 degrees, minus 20. And I gotta use aluminum. Feels bad. Thermal pipe sensor on this side. And then we'll have to make a loop here. Just got plumbing and power. Nice. Plumbing is sweet, dude. Not gonna lie. Plumbing's pretty sweet. Alright, so it's here. And then it's here. And then this is a bridge. So we have a directional loop. And then I need to have the liquids come in a little bit weird. Maybe something like this? Oh, maybe something like that. That works. We could do it a little bit earlier too, like that. Yeah. And then that's a heat transfer to the insulated tile, but I think it's fine. We're going to be cooling down the area anyways. And then when it does leave, this needs to leave the system. Wait a second. I don't know where it needs to sieve to yet. That's the problem. Because this needs to go up into here. So I'm thinking we have a wall here and it goes in. And I still want another hydrogen generator. That's the problem. I need another hydrogen generator. I can't put it here because of the gas pipes, right? Also, I guess we also need this while we're in here. And then we have the gas pipes come out this way. And then have it go up. Probably have one release gas around here, though. So this is enough for 24 dupes. Once we have it ready. Oh, dude, I'm running out of salt. That's actually really important, because without the salt, I have no more rust. Alright, we're mining some salt biomes. We gotta do it. There's a salt chunk right there. It's probably fine. There's a lot of salt here. I probably want to grab from here. Oh, it's probably right here. That's cooled down, though, so I don't want to grab that. I guess we just grab it from here. This is a good amount. Gotta grab the salt. Otherwise, we don't get oxygen. Did we sweep the eggs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Cool. All the eggs are inside. I don't have to worry about loose shovels. Unreachable food? Oh, come on. There we go. Now you get out. God, Citrus the Wizard, man. You almost got bodied. And we made all the aluminum? Okay, we might be out of aluminum. Let's make some more. This guy almost died, dude. Got stuck right there. Alright, the salt's coming back. Should be okay. And then we see how this pipeline works. That connection, here to here, here to here. Should be all good. That's going to be our aqua tuner loop. And I want to say it should be like this, right? Oh, I see. So we could have the sieve here.